Hello everyone. I haven't started the vlog yet because I've been snuggling Noel on the couch for like an hour and a half. I'm also avoiding, I'm gonna say this quietly so she doesn't freak out. I'm also avoiding getting in the shower because I have to give the girls a BATH and they're going to freak out if they find out. And I just love the snuggles right now. Her face is pressed so firmly against mine. I also have to wash my hair. But the thing that I'm avoiding more than anything is getting these girls cleaned because Nala is so dirty and so stinky and she needs it. But don't tell her that.
Okay, our room has been just clean, but it hasn't been put together ever since we moved. We still have TVs that have been moved around. I have pictures that are just propped here against the door. So I want to get it clean because now we're to the point to where we have to get our house ready for the baby to come, which everyone always jokes about, like, maybe I'm nesting, I don't know. But everyone always jokes about the fact that it's like, the baby doesn't even notice if the house is a mess or not. Here's the thing, I will. And I know being postpartum, the house is gonna get messy. And I already have anxiety about just how our house is in general. How it's not organized, how it's just, you know, it is in desperate need of spring cleaning, right? So, as a way to just still be excited for the baby to come and just kind of use that excitement, I'm going to start just doing projects. Like the other day I cleaned my pantry, so glad I did that. And now today I'm going to focus on our room. I did just order new nightstands because I hate these ones more than anything. I hated them the second I bought them, or the second they came in the mail, because they were just like a quick, we didn't have nightstands yet, so it's a quick purchase. And they're the felt drawers. I hate the way they look. We have the felt drawers in the baby nursery room, but it's in the closet, so you can't see them. I hate those ones. They look so dumb. So I just barely bought new nightstands, new lamps. I want a new bed frame. You guys know, or you guys, maybe you don't know. In our marriage, we've gone through, in our about 2.5 years of marriage, we've gone through, this is our third bed frame, our third. The first two were all wooden bed frames and they broke. This one is not a wooden bed frame, but when I bought it, apparently I'm not great at reading descriptions. I like this one except for the fact that it is a felt base, which is not great because we have cats that are greasy and they leave stains on anything that's fabric. Anything. I just don't love it. It works, I just don't love it. I don't think we're gonna buy a bed frame right now. Am I gonna go shopping? Totally. Should we probably go to an actual store this time and actually look? Probably. Too bad Target doesn't sell bed frames. They sell baby cribs, but not bed frames. Because that was like going and buying our crib, going to the home stores we have close to us. I firmly believe that like the furniture stores around us are ripoffs. The crib we were looking at was $1,000 at the home store. The crib we got, I think, was maybe $300. And there was that same exact crib, but like crappier at one of those home places. And that one was like $700. And the one we bought from Target is better quality, sturdier, all these things. So I'm a little bit hesitant when it comes to actually going to furniture stores because I feel like they just rip you off. Unless you're going for like couches or whatever, like that's fine. Anyway, I think I'm stalling. I think that's what I'm doing. So let's get to it, I guess. Okay, so I know I overcomplicate things. So this is how I'm gonna figure out where to hang the first picture, which I think I'm gonna do the smaller one and put mine and Ty's pictures underneath it right there. No, the bigger one's gonna go on this wall and the smaller one's gonna go on this wall. But I first have to be able to center it. And I'm not gonna center it with that corner to that corner. I'm gonna center it with this corner to this corner, right? Because I'm centering the nightstand with that corner to that corner. So I have to figure out how long this is. 90 inches. Okay. I'm not gonna go on the whole process of how I do this because it's ridiculous.
Okay. Before anyone says it, my hair's crazy. I know. I didn't do it today. But I am running to the store. Danielle needs a couple things. And shoot, we are way behind today. We have not really been doing much. We're really lazy. So because later in the day we want to actually get stuff done. So Danielle's working on cleaning at home, and I'm getting some groceries and just some stuff that we need. Yeah, we are dividing and conquering and trying to get the most we can done with the time we have left in the day of that we have to definitely put off. Okay, just got all the groceries back there somewhere. But next thing on the list is grabbing some drinks, because it's in the same parking lot. Smith's is right there. I don't know if you can quite see because of the rain. That one's right there, and same parking lot as Swig. So we're grabbing some drinks, and yeah.
You want to see what I have done so far?
Whoa, that looks so good.
Now we just got to put the TV up. Do you think you can do that on your own?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we just have to wait for the nightstand to get here, and we have to get a new bed frame. No, I wanted to see what you were going to say if I said get a new bed frame.
And the lamps and
The lamps are going to get here tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. It was like order in 7 minutes and they'll be here tomorrow. So I did order in 7 minutes. So the lamps will be here tomorrow. The nightstands will be here between, I think it will get here this time next week, the nightstands. We're getting somewhere a little bit slowly, but getting there. Okay, listen. Everyone said that pregnancy was gonna go by so slow. Everyone who ever said that is a liar. Because I thought I'd have so much more time, genuinely. I'm at the end of pregnancy, and there are so many things that I want done. Like, for example, we're gonna get a bidet and connect it to our toilet. The only problem is there's no power outlets in our bathroom, except there's one outlet on each counter, and we'll have to connect somehow in the bathroom. And I don't want cords everywhere. That's one of the things we need to do. Obviously, getting our room finished, that's another thing. That's something that we've been putting off for a while. We want to get our garage clean before the baby comes so that we don't have to worry about it. We will have to reorganize the kitchen because, again, it is in desperate need of spring cleaning. I don't know if I'm nesting or if it's just the fact that I know I don't have... Here's the thing. I don't know if I've experienced nesting or if it's just the fact that we're running out of time and we have stuff that needs to get done. Is nesting just knowing that you're running out of time and that therefore motivates you? Or is nesting like an actual... I don't know. I don't think I've experienced it yet. I thought I did when I was working on the nursery. I feel like that was just, I was excited. Well, I do actually feel like, because you can experience nesting throughout any point of your pregnancy. I Googled it. But I need to sit down and make a list of everything. I'm almost done with my book. I am starting another project, but we're slowly working on that. I'm not gonna tell you what that is yet though, but we're slowly working on that. We have a little project that needs to get done throughout the house. And it's mostly just making sure we're organized so things are just convenient after we have the baby, you know? Like just trying to make sure that we're conveniently ready for the baby, if that makes sense. We are having breakfast for dinner though. So I was craving butterbeer. So I went and got me some butterbeer from Swig. We're having breakfast for dinner. We have breakfast casserole in the Instant Pot right now from Beehive Meals. I'm gonna go make pancakes as well because I feel like that would just be really good. So I gotta go start working on that because I think dinner's gonna be ready within the next little bit. Maybe I should check how much longer it has. Anyway.
Danielle's absolutely amazing and made dinner. So we got the, what kind of pancakes are these called? So crepe, grandma pancake type things. I'm gonna put peanut butter, Nutella, strawberry, all the stuff you want on them. And then in the Instapot we made like breakfast casserole kind of stuff. So it's like hash browns, cheese, but yeah. But as for dinner, and I have still yet to totally get ready for the day, as you can.
I love your hair.
But we're gonna eat, and then it sounds like I have family in town that will not be here for the baby shower, but they said that they already have their gift, so they do want to run it down. So they're in town for a little bit, and so they're coming down here in a little bit. So
Okay, Natiri wants to go outside all the time, but I'm not sure where her harness is, or where our harness is, our cat harness. We have one. Do you know where that is, babe? The like cat harness. Is it in the cat closet? I don't know. I'll just carry her. I'll just carry her outside. She doesn't need to go down. I convinced Ty to come and put the TV up. And now my biggest issue with the fact that we're doing the room is now I just want to get a new bed frame. Well, I don't even think it was perfect at our other house. That arm though is adjustable so that you can make it centered. Wait, show me again how it's gonna go on. Because is it gonna bump that other side of the wall? Like the left side, do you think?
because this won't fall down. It's gonna have to be away from the wall. Like
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think I want it that high though. Okay, we are being safe and I can't help Ty put up the TV. So we called our friend Chase and said, hey, can you, in a little bit, because Ty's aunt is coming over in just a few minutes. We said, in a little bit, do you think you would be able to come over and help Ty put up a TV really quick? And he said, yep, I can totally make that happen. I just need to get homework done tonight, so I can't really do anything else. And so I was like, okay, that's totally fine. So Ty's checking and seeing if we even have the right tools for it, because if my memory serves correct, I thought my dad had to bring his tools. So that might be a little bit of an issue, but if it is, we'll just have to run and grab those and then put it up. And yeah, I just really want this room kind of put together because we've had these TVs just sitting literally on the floor. We had this one sitting on the mantle before, and the other one was just propped up against this wall right here. As you can see, there's dust and random stuff on the ground right there where the girls have kind of pushed their toys behind the TV where they weren't able to reach them again after that point. So we are slowly getting things together. We got nightstands today because I've been wanting those forever and ever and ever, or I wanted new ones forever and ever. And there's a passion project that I'm working on that I also need to spend some money on to get stuff for, which I can't tell you guys about yet. I will tell you in the next, probably, it's really exciting stuff. But my thing is, I don't want to spend a ton of money right now, but also, am I gonna want to spend a ton of money when the baby's here? You know, that's my conundrum, is it's like, do we just get it done now so it's over with, so we have a bed that's done we don't have to worry about, and so we have these things, so we have our room put together? Or do I just say, we'll get it done at some point? It bugs me, but it's not a need, and neither is the bidet. But there are things that at some point we'd like to get. The bidet is specifically, I want it for postpartum. And so that is something that if we want it, we gotta get it sooner rather than later. And I feel like in our entire marriage, we haven't had an adult bed frame. We've had these little cheap bed frames that we found that were like quick and easy. But I feel like we haven't had an adult, like really bed frame. Which I know that sounds really dumb, but what I mean by that is I feel like every bed frame we've had was even a downgrade from the one I slept on by myself before Ty and I were married. The dumb thing is, I get really irrational anxiety about really random things in pregnancy, and this is one of the things giving me anxiety, because I'm like, I really want this, but like, what's the point? What's the purpose? What would it do for us besides just the fact that I want it, you know? We're in an adult house now. I want to feel like an adult. I am an adult. We're going to have a baby, but our room still hasn't gotten to the point of being like our room, you know? It's just kind of been put whatever in there, hurry and get it done, close the door, don't show anyone, don't look at it. I don't like to vlog in here a ton. It's just not my room yet, you know? I don't know. It's just not our room yet. It's just the room that we sleep in, you know? I don't know. Okay, we got some help. Are we shocked to see Chase again? No.
I'm a seasoned regular on the Travellerites at this point.
But actually, I think you helped us put our TV up last time.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
That was because I saw it laying down and I said,
Can I put that up for you? So we said, Chase, can you please come help? Not because Ty needs the help, but because we're worried about it falling and breaking. And I'm gonna sit here.
He's a dad now. He's like, I don't need the help.
Right.
But if you're gonna come join, you want to.
Exactly. I know. I was sitting here. I'm like, Ty, I guarantee you there's a stud close to the other side of the wall that's why it's double reacting.
Just do it the old-fashioned way. Just. See, yep, you're good.
I barely hear a difference. Like, I don't.
Here, listen. Hello?
See?
Solid. We're good.
Okay.
Put holes in the wall. Here we go.
You got this, Ty.
Yeah. Is that
It's tightening it.
okay.
Ready? Teddy with Lucy. Alrighty.
What's gonna work? Teamwork. That was like 3 different notes. We better not move for a while.
Up. Is that a good height? Do you want it lower? Do you want it higher? Because we have
That's fine.
wiggle room. Well, like it's easy to move, so it's just.
I feel like it's pretty centered with the walls and stuff.
Okay.
Like it seems like a good spot.
There you go. You have a tie. A tie? You have a TV.
I do have a tie.
You do have a tie. I have a tie. As well.
Woohoo!
Sweet.
I think it's great because you can.
Imagine you're watching. You're watching. I don't know if you know these people, the Travellerites. Okay. How is it a good angle?
I think it's perfect.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. Now it's perfect.
Okay. Nope, it's not.
No, it's not. It's too far to the right.
You go back. I'll twist it.
Ta-da! Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Okay, I'm kind of trying to decorate under the TV a little bit so it looks less. Can you even see me? I couldn't tell if that was blurry. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to decorate under the TV so it looks less crappy under there since there's all kinds of things. So I just barely put my books that were on the dresser up there, and I pulled my bouquet, my real flower bouquet, off of the bookshelf in the front room because the cats always try to eat it and touch it and play with it, which it's gonna slowly fall apart if they do that. So I put that up there, and now I have this picture frame that Ty gave me forever ago that I'm gonna put a picture of us and throw it up there, and then hopefully I don't have to buy anything to decorate up there. Here in just a sec. Let's see if this is the right size. It claims it's the right size, but it's just a little bit too big. So let me cut down the edges a little bit more so it'll actually fit. That was a very uneven cut, but it's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna keep cutting at it until it fits. Okay, so I got some books over there, some flowers. I feel like there needs to be something in the middle, but I'm not sure yet what it needs to be. Hold on, I have an idea. Hey babe, will you come here? You wanna see? No, come here. Ta-da!
I love it.
Think it looks good?
That looks so good. I love it.
Actually, or are you just saying that?
No, I love it.
I can't decide.
It looks so good.
Thanks.
It looks totally different.
I like that our room's getting put together. I feel like we have to get a new bed. Because then we can just finish the project of our room instead of like dragging it out, you know? It does look so much better though.
It looks so good.
It looks so good. I mean, that space looks good because the fact that the TV's not just sitting there. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I have another idea because I feel like this is just open space right there. I'm okay with it being open space, but I want to try something just in case. So stay here. This is like not even 10 pounds, so don't even be concerned. Automatic, I don't think the gold is gonna work. The gold legs. Ew, there's a grasshopper stuck in there. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. So So we can really look. And there's a dust pile on the floor, so don't worry about that. I don't know if it matches. I feel like it looks good in theory, but I don't think it quite matches like the room. Oh, I'm kicking my dirt pile, my dust pile. Can you come here again really quick? Yes or no? I can't decide. Like it looks good there, something looks good there, but I don't think that looks good there. You know?
Yeah.
So I feel like it looks good, but it's not in here good. I just don't think it works in here.
Okay.
Like it looks cute, but like we have no gold in here. If you want.
You want me to leave it in?
Well, I can take it out, is what I'm saying. Thanks. Maybe at some point we'll put something there. I don't know what and I don't know when. My thing that I really want to do right now with this bedroom is I want to actually make it like ours. I feel like in our whole marriage, we've been in houses where it's like, we're not going to be in here for long. Like our first house, we weren't planning on being in it for a while. Our second house, we weren't planning on being in for a while. This one we plan on being in for as long as we can. So our other houses, we didn't really put up any decorations. We didn't paint any rooms. We did paint our first bedroom because the wall color was like horrendous. But with our houses, we didn't really decorate because we knew we weren't going to be there for long. And so my thing with this house is it's like, we're going to be here for a while. I want this room to feel like our room. Like we've never really had that before. Yes, we've put up pictures of us, but like other than that, it hasn't been our room. And so I guess that's where I'm at with like the bed frame and like trying to figure out where everything's going is I just want this to be our room because we've had a room before, but I want it to be our room, you know? Like the nursery, we turned it into the nursery. It's not just like we didn't just put a crib in there and whatever, but I want this to be our room. And I feel like it's not. I feel like it's just a room. But the more I've done today, the more it's like, it's starting to look more like our room. And I don't think this is the bed that I want. The bed just feels too temporary, just like the other rooms did. So I want something that it's like real, solid, good bed. That feels like our bed instead of just, this is our temporary fix for now. We just hurried and bought the quickest one we could find. Maybe I'm on a money spending spree. Who knows? I don't know. I kind of feel guilty because I feel like I am. But I also have a hard time buying things that I actually want. Even like, we were at Target yesterday and there's a bow that I was like, we should get this for me to wear at the baby shower. Like I feel like it might match my dress. It doesn't quite. It's still a cute bow. But I was like, you get it while I go to the bathroom. And I went to the bathroom and then while I was in the bathroom, I was like, I don't need it. You're wasting money on yourself. All of these things. I can spend so much money on tie in half a second. But the second it's like something that I want, like I've wanted new nightstands since we got married. And I haven't bought them yet. Because it was only what I wanted. The second Ty said if he wanted new nightstands, they would have been bought within half a second because I can spend money on other people so easy. But spending money on me and what I want, I can get stuff that I need every month. Like I can buy shampoos, I can buy moisturizers, I can buy these kinds of things. But like, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm psyching myself out the bed and I'm like, I wish Ty would just say like yes or no. But the thing is he really doesn't care. He's like, it works, it's a bed. If you want one that feels more real, let's totally do it. If you end up saying you don't want to, I'm fine with that too. And so it's like, anyway, I'm really excited about how this is going. It's gonna take a couple more days, that's for sure. Especially because the rest of our furniture won't get here our nightstands won't get here for like a week. It's okay because it gives me time to say, I'm gonna go and organize our closet or I'm gonna go and go through bathroom stuff again. And like all of those things, we've had a shower head that's been needed to get put up for months. We probably got it a month after we moved. This room has not gotten any attention since we moved. We've cleaned it up, we've picked it up, but it hasn't gotten actual like attention. And I'm really excited to just turn it into our room instead of just the room, you know? Anyway, it's definitely gonna take a minute and I'm okay with that. And by a minute in Danielle time is really like a week. But I want it done today. That's my problem. But it'll happen. Our room is finally starting to look like a room now. This part looks like a room. This part looks like a mess. This part just looks like temporary living space. So we're getting somewhere. We are gonna go look at some beds tomorrow because there's a store close by that's closing. I did figure out that Target does actually have beds, but they're not great. I mean, there's not a lot of variety, I guess. So we're gonna go look at the one clothing store tomorrow. Maybe other ones, we don't know. But we have an appointment tomorrow. So we're gonna go to bed, so we can go to that. We're gonna get in the shower. Ty's already EP. But we love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Always remember that you are worth it. Bye guys, here's a roll.